What's going on, guys? Happy April Fool's Day. All right, so normally I get my seeds going April 15th, April 18th, somewhere in there. But I thought I'd start a couple seeds right now. Show you guys how to actually take them from either the seed you found in some of your garden, or I don't know. We find seeds sometimes, and sometimes you buy seeds. Either way, you want to start your own plant, you want to take your seed and you want the best shot at germination, right? So here you go. Here's the trick. We're gonna get those tap roots started, and this is the process. I take a clean plate, a paper towel, I fold it into quarters, kind of like farming origami. Anyway, lay that flat, right? Now we're gonna got some water. We're gonna soak the towel, but we're not gonna make it so wet that it's sitting like a puddle on there, right? We're just gonna soak the paper towel so there's a lot of moisture in there. You'll see when we finish it off. But you're not trying to make a soup here, but you want to keep it wet. So now you're gonna take the seeds that you have. This works with really any hard shell seed if you wanna sprout it and get a good solid taproot before putting it in your starter soil. There's a couple seeds I found in something I got locally, and it was really yummy stuff. Not a lot of seeds in it, but as soon as I tasted one, I knew to be on the lookout, and came across 2 seeds that I was able to save from the grinder, and we're gonna see what happens with those. Okay, anyway, so you got your seeds laid out there nice and safely on a really moist paper towel, but not like soup. All right, now you're gonna make a second paper towel quartered up to cover it. I really wish I would learn. I wish I would put the folds on top so that I'd have a solid layer underneath, but for some reason, my brain insists on flipping it over. I don't know why. So now I'm like checking to make sure no seeds are gonna get stuck in the folds. Kneading it up when the real solution is just move it over like that. Just slide it on over. But nope. For some reason, I feel this urge to flip it. Not gonna change the outcome. But, insight into an analytical mind that's making some sort of pattern over this that makes sense to him. No right or wrong way. Okay, and again, you're going to soak this top layer. You're going to get it good and wet, because what you're doing is going to create a nice, warm, humid environment for it, and the humidity between the towels and the place you store it, it's going to draw from the water stored in the paper towel. We will be checking it in 12 hours in case we need to re-moisten it. But, here I'm going to try and fold it back, let you take a look. Seeds just sitting in between 2 wet towels. Some people like the fold it up in a bag method. That's fun too. But I don't know. I get satisfaction over pulling a plate out from above the fridge and peeling it back and seeing big old roots. So yeah, you want to put it somewhere dark and warm. I found a good spot is in a cabinet above the fridge. My last house, I didn't have a cabinet above the fridge. I just put it above the fridge. Anyway, we're gonna check it tomorrow morning. Follow along for more.